All right. Those are fixed. No.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, so I've been playing around with a few things, and hopefully I haven't broken anything yet. Also got a nice new starter screen, a little bit more funky. So let me jump over to the game. Obviously a little bit's different here as well, and hopefully it'll load up in a sec. There we go. One thing I am missing at the minute is Stream Raiders, for the simple fact it's not working, which is a bit of a pain. And right, so there we go. But apart from that, it's all good. Alright, let me mute Discord a sec, because that's going to be a bit of a pain. And hopefully I got all the sounds and stuff right. Just really checking as I'm going at the minute. I can just about hear it there, so that's good. So at least for the minute anyway, I'll be doing a little bit of fertilizing of the fields. Hey Mr. KW, how you doing, bud? Welcome back, as always. Yeah, just how the heck does this thing work? There we go. I can now get this thing to work right. Hey Doc, how's it going? Welcome back. Always great to see you guys. And spin that around. So yeah, just going to start off with a little bit of fertilising my fields as things are going. Yeah, I've just been basically playing around with a few visuals on my stream now. Kind of wanted a little bit better looking, really. Not so much clutter. Obviously, I do now have a little bit of space for additional things to be added later on. Obviously, along the right hand side there. I do have Stream Raiders set up for it, but for some reason it's just not playing today. So it'll just be a little bit of farm sim today, and hopefully over the weekend that gets sorted out. I do know some people were having issues. I think it was yesterday they mentioned it, so we shall wait and see. Right, so I'll just spin this around. Probably wasted a little bit while I'm doing it, but that's fine. I'll go up there. It's kind of hard to really see where the line is. There it is. Tried to do a bit of freehand work today. But at least all my sounds from the game and my microphone is coming through fine. I've got my phone on next to me here, so it's not too bad. Obviously the only thing I haven't tested yet is obviously Stream Raiders and Discord chat. So hopefully that's all sorted out nicely, at least. Because basically what I've done, instead of using OBS, I've decided to go on to back to Slobs for the minute, so Streamlabs OBS, and try a few things out. I've got closed captioning hopefully running in the background there for anybody who needs it. One thing I was going to test, to be honest, is I noticed the other day with OBS itself, you need an additional window open to actually run it. So I'm trying to see if that will run with Slobs without it causing any crashes and stuff. So far everything seems fine. So hopefully it should be okay. And if it does work fine, I can then let Dave know. Oh, it's a bit fast around there. But yeah, how are you guys all doing out there today? Let's just see. It should be coming up. Just check my phone a sec. Do, 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 do. because it's showing on the website. There we go. Yep, it is definitely working, so that's good. So now it's just a matter of time to see whether or not it'll keep working, which is going to be the big issue. Obviously, if it does crash, then obviously Monday, basically over the weekend, I'll have to get everything over onto OBS instead and just carry on with that. There we go. So yeah, just a little bit of field work to start off with, and then we'll just go from there, and hopefully figure out what to do next. I know I do have a field across the way there, grass field to mow. That can use for some silage and that. Yeah, so that is definitely working. That's fine, cool. I'm happy with that. Just make sure I don't go too far, which I pretty much did. My driving is atrocious, so let's just line that back up. Oh, so you got any questions, you're more than welcome to pop them in chat. I know Mr. Darius over there is still doing a little bit of modding, I guess. He'll probably be wrapping up soon. There we go. That was weird. As long as I get the majority of this, that's fine. Hey, 10 shot, how you doing, bud? I missed a spot, I know. I know, I'm terrible. I'm actually considering trading this in for something slightly smaller, because obviously most of the fields I've got are quite small. But the nice thing is, obviously, you guys actually get to see my full screen now. It's not obscured by anything. There we go. The nice thing, obviously, with the fields being pretty small around the main farm here, it's easy to just do a bit freehand on most of it. But yeah, how you doing, bud? One thing I do need to get is some more pigs and cows and that, I think, at some point. Obviously, snowed in? Oh man. Yeah, you guys are getting hit pretty bad at the minute, aren't you? There we go. But yeah, you're more than welcome to send them some over our way if you like. Right, so there's that. And one nice thing as well, while I was actually setting up this new stream, images and such, I was able, and I'm hoping it's still activated, to get the emotes wall up and running again, which is pretty cool. So I'm definitely happy about that. Oh, heck. The only thing I do need to go through and sort out is obviously the sounds for when people follow and such. I did go through and set up some new images for the follows and that when they come through though, but it's just the sounds at the minute to sort out. There we go. There we are. Still that side. There we go. The only thing I haven't actually done is thoroughly tested everything. So this is going to be a see how everything works today type of stream. But yeah, it wasn't a good start when I realised that Stream Raiders wasn't working. So, oh man. And I'm hoping this is actually going to take. I don't think it's fully fertilised yet. Let's check. Let's have a look. So obviously we're over here at the minute. So I've done that field, that field. Oh yeah, good. So I've got this field here to do. I want to mow this field. And then obviously I've got this field here. Needs rolling. I thought I rolled that one. Yeah. That's interesting. Unless it's... That is very interesting. I wonder why it's missed that. I need to check on something with that because I'm pretty sure that was rolled last night. Might need to just go over a few spots there. But this is the fields that I was doing last stream. I ended up putting cotton in one and hemp into the other. Obviously they are now growing, so I'm gonna have to at least wait for them before I do anything else with that. And obviously once they're ready, I can then stick them straight into oh, where is it? It's up here somewhere. The old spinnery. And hopefully get that boosted up a bit more. So at least that is definitely kicking in, so that's good. Actually, while I'm at it, let me test a few of these wedges while I'm here. So the followers are now getting some moo cows. Subscriptions get a donkey, which is quite cool. That's working. That's fine, and that's fine. And there's Mr. Darius coming in with a raid. How are you all doing? 104 peeps. Oh, watch out, kitty cat. There we go. Hey, Farmer Desiree, how you doing? Let's see. Thank you, Savage Code, for the follow there, mate. Tiger Cat, hello, welcome. Thanks for the shout out, Mr. KW. Master Mika, welcome back. MacGyver, always good to see you. And let me jump back into Discord then and unmute myself and see if this is all working now. Hello, how's it going?
Not too bad. I was wondering when you were gonna unmute Discord here.
Yeah, I've basically set up all my stream today, so it looks a little bit different. So I wanted to make sure that everything was working quickly first. So how's it going, Irish Gamer? So how was the stream? Did you get anything fixed, or is it still a work in
No,
progress?
I got the fence thing fixed. I was starting to look at some of the fire truck stuff that you sent me.
All right, yeah.
Well, one of them has too many issues to name
Ah, okay.
because of the textures when you try to import it.
Oh,
The
okay.
other
Interesting.
one is 5 million triangles.
Ouch. That's a heck of a lot.
Yeah. I didn't think that one was worth trying to put in the game because you'd go
Yeah.
over to look at it in front of the fire station and your game would go to 2 frames a second.
Yeah. That's a little bit over the top, really. So, but it's good to know at least. Oops, that is miles off. Let's bring that across.
Yep.
There we go.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Hey, Mr. Zippy, Cowboy Mikes, welcome back, guys. Irish Gamer, Don B here. Always good to see all of yous. Obviously, all you guys that just come over, make sure please hit that live button or say hello in chat. Much appreciated. Unfortunately, we don't have any stream raiders today because for some reason it's just not loading up. As I know a few of you guys were mentioning yesterday that you were having issues getting loading, so and it's just not loading for me either. So, hey Pompies, how you doing? Yeah, so today it's just going to be a little bit of farming, really.
The ladder truck had a whole bunch of issues.
Oh, why does it keep jumping down so quickly?
It had like all kinds of textures and stuff missing.
Ah. Were any
the
of them good?
American fire truck mod
Yeah.
it was 4 million triangles and change. I was like, wow, there's some detail on that thing, but
Mm.
holy cow. And then of course I didn't try any of the other ones because they're, European style, and WolfCreek being supposedly being an American thing. I was trying to stick in that regard. But yeah, I was kind of like, that's
Oh, okay.
gonna have to look elsewhere. So then I was on Turbo Squid looking at models, and the models, I'm like, all right, well, these aren't too bad, but that's $400, that's $200,
Yeah.
that one's 90. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, look, this model's $5, but it looks worse than a children's toy.
Ah,
Okay,
yeah. I just
Plan B.
opened it and it's no problem. It's that Stream Raider zippy, is it? 'Cause it might be up and running again. I know just a little
I
while
will be
ago.
back in just a few minutes there.
Okay. Yeah, I was having a lot of issues getting it to load up. Let's pop it on the other one there and see if it's gonna. Oh, it looks like it might be in luck today. Is it gonna load up? Please, 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 because I know how much I love watching you guys do it. Sorry, Teamler had problems with it this morning. Could be open. Hey, there we go. It is actually now up and running again. So surprising. So I can actually show you the entire of my new layout. So this is going to be my new layout from now on. Obviously going to have the main game in the center. Obviously I'm going to try and keep the label at the top where it says like testing WolfCreek by Dajnet. Obviously one thing that has come out today is an announcement from Giants to say that in the next 2 weeks or so there will be a patch coming for the game, okay? So it's just a matter of time. But obviously what they are going to be doing is doing Fact Sheet Fridays again over the next week or two. So fingers crossed, with any luck, we will have a patch out and then be able to figure out a release date for WolfCreek. So it's only a matter of time, guys. Yeah. So with that being said, I am going to jump over to Stream Raiders as it is now working. There we go. So obviously, as you can see, I've literally gone through each of the different screens and basically brought back the bar from when I first started for the followers and everything. Obviously, it just simplified it a little bit more. Hey Scottish, how you doing? So what I'm going to do is jump straight into a battle. Let's see, I think it's going to be this one. So it's a bit of an unknown one. So if you guys want to join in, you're more than welcome. The link has just jumped into chat. Good man. Yeah, I am doing pretty well, thank you very much. So let's see. Let's go for something a bit more beefy this time, because we did have a lot of issues with this one last time. So if we drop that there, obviously if we lose out on this one, what I might do is restart a fresh map and go from there. So I just need to rearrange my windows again. So put that one there. Give me a sec. There's that. That's fine. I can see who's coming in Discord now. That's great. Obviously, we do have Mr. Casket, Darius, Evil Reyes, and TCME Chris. So that's cool. Right, so we'll maximize that. That's fine. Actually, nope. That's better. So I'm gonna leave that on that little monitor there, like that. But yeah, if you want to join in, click on the link. Hopefully, you guys can join as well. Obviously, until then, what I will do. I'm not sure if any of the sound's going to come through on that yet. I'm hoping so. Um, but yeah, I will jump back to the game. Okay, so that's definitely working there. So I'll have to wait until obviously the battle is ready to make sure that the sounds for Stream Raiders is all set up. And thank you very much, Cowboy Mike, for the epic archer there. But yeah, it is literally going to be just a matter of weeks now before you guys can actually get to play on this map, which is absolutely amazing for you guys. I know how much you've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, but it's right around the corner. so let's turn that off. And we'll just get this going on this field here too. But yeah, what I might do is actually just sell this and get something a little bit smaller, whether like a big tank on the front or something. And Zippy, thank you very much for the epic ancient archer as well. Right, so let's jump in cab, make life a little bit easier. There we go. Oh, I think I need to clear some of these bushes away because they're a little bit tight in the side there. There we go, that's fine. Yeah, so hopefully all you guys having a good Friday so far out there. Obviously I know a lot of you guys over in America are getting hit with a lot of snow. I wish you'd send some over this way. I really do. My daughter would absolutely love that. So we're currently at the beginning of December now. Weather's a little bit naff. Obviously, one thing I'm not actually running is the season cycle itself, but I do have the snow and everything enabled. Alright, is this going? It's going to behave good. Um, yeah, exactly. So from what I read on, well, there was a Discord message and it was posted on Facebook. Most of it's going to be bug fixes. What bugs? Who knows? Um, and they're also adding in more new vehicles. But yeah, obviously, depending on what bugs they're actually fixed, who knows? Whether they actually fixed the tree issue or not, I'm kind of hoping so. And Steve B 983, thank you very much for the follow, bud. How you doing? And welcome to the channel. And I really do like that little cow. That's quite cool. Kind of thought, as it's a farming simulator, I'll try and keep it animal related for the most part on my little pop-ups there. So I've got like a cow, there's a donkey there. I was trying to find a decent sheep, but nah, wasn't going to have anything. Here we go. So let's unfold you and jump back out there. Right, so you're around about there. But obviously there is some mods out on the mod hub already. Another update to GPS or guidance steering, I should say. Not sure exactly what was going. Maybe it was something they missed on the last update. Definitely well worth checking that lot out. And I'm totally missing bits there. Hey, Becky, how you doing? We have Stream Raiders up and running today, which is finally. Um, exactly. Yeah, I really hope that that is something that they have addressed. The old tree bugging out issue. Which is probably why I've kind of stayed away from doing too much forestry, to be honest, on here. I have had a couple of trees bug out on me, which have been a right pain. Obviously, for you guys on Uncharted, it must be a nightmare with all those trees. Um, just got this game a week ago, love it. Haven't stopped playing it since I got it. Oh, well done, Steve. Nice one, mate. Hey, Jez, how's it going, bud? Me too. And Culp, how are you getting on with your map, mate? I seen a comment earlier that you've been playing around with a copy of Elm Creek. Hopefully, what me and Dave were talking about the other day helps out a little bit there. And Hellmaster X, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And how are you doing today? Obviously, I'm currently on PV WolfCreek by Dajnet. You're good? Oh, good. It's going good. Can't get rid of the car's place bar. Okay, that's probably something quite simple, maybe. Did I put I haven't put a run up there yet. So this is an area I'm still developing for any of you guys who haven't seen it. I've just literally added these couple of fields back here. The last stream, got them planted. And as far as I'm aware, they might be rolled, but for some reason one is shown as not rolled. So while that's unfolding, I'm just going to check this, so that's fine. Also, we've got hemp. And this one, let's up out a little bit. And we have cotton. And obviously both of these, okay, I must have missed this. Definitely missed this field. It's strange. Oh well. So both of these fields, once they're harvested, will be going into the spinnery. Let's bring that across. And I can use a bit of guided steering. Oh, I've already got it up, haven't I? Just set that there. Oh, wrong way. X, there. And there we go. Cool. Um, my orchards are ready to harvest on uncharted. Oh, nice one. Nice. There you go. Let's put that on cruise control. That makes life a little bit easier. And the nice thing is I can just go up and straight across, down and back and forth. To be honest, I've got a feeling that most of this fields are probably fertilised as it is. But obviously, where these are new fields, I'm just going to quickly whiz over them and make sure everything is hit. Let's just switch over here and have a little look. Actually, it's taken quite a while for mine to start producing, to be honest. The orchards. There we go. So we are somewhere over here. And just get rid of you. I've got a feeling I'm going to be okay with these two. Yep, okay, that's fine. I won't bother. So obviously in 22 it's going to be the same as 19 if you create a field with from like a grassy area. It will add an extra fertilized stake, so obviously I've only done one on that. Hey soft stuff, how you doing? So that saved a little bit of time at least. So as it's getting a little bit dark, what I might just do is run through to the next day. There is snow forecast, so that should be interesting. Might be bouncing through a few days. Alright, how about I'm doing pretty good. Just plodding on. Looking forward to obviously the Giants update coming out in the next couple of weeks. Obviously you guys will then be able to get your hands on the map with any luck. But as it is Friday, this is just a little stream today. And obviously at about, let's see, an hour and a half's time, Dave should be gone live and we'll be raiding over to him to see what he's been up to. He'll probably have his Dexper running for you guys to do all that funky donkey stuff with him. But yeah, just a little reminder. I don't think anything's popped up in chat yet. I'll have to check on it. But obviously next Saturday, so a week tomorrow, I will be doing a 12-hour stream for charity. During the day, anything donated will be going to cancer research. And I've spoken to Terminator Live as well. And everything that I get through like bits, let me just back up. So bits, subscriptions, stuff like that. Well, that's clever. We'll actually be going to the same charity that Giants are donating to this year. I just can't think of what they're called. Something to do with kids in it. So obviously they're doing a big stream charity event later on this month for that. Obviously anything I get come through from you guys will obviously be gone to them. There we go. There we go, that's cool. Right then. So let's zoom through the day, I think, because it is getting a little bit dark. And there it goes even darker. So let's jump through to the next day quickly. And there's a little bit of snow there. Now I do have set as to 3-day seasons cycle, even though I haven't got seasons running. Yeah. Find it interesting. Everybody keeps going on about the production costs. They end up being in plus. I always seem to get minuses. Must be doing something wrong. Okay, so hopefully this will lighten up in a little while. Obviously being winter time, it is a bit naff lighting, but right, so let's check on my animals. I need to definitely keep an eye on them. That'd be fine. See, you need some straw, so let's get some straw into them. You're fine. I did forget to feed them the other day. I went through a few days, and yeah, now paying the penalty for it. So just getting better now. Excuse me. I had lasagna for tea tonight, and it's keep burping. It keeps coming back on his. There we go. Some do, some don't. Sodwick. Some do, some don't. That's for sure. Oh crap. Right. There we go. So one thing I've been thinking about doing is moving my sugar factory, which is just across the way there, somewhere else at some point, and putting down some more houses across there. Obviously I do have a nice little estate, or cul-de-sac I suppose is the best way to put it, coming on over there, which I wouldn't mind extending onwards. You can just see it through the trees there. Obviously I showed it off a little bit last stream, and now thanks to Darius, obviously in his little placeable pack. Oh, floating. Obviously I've been able to add a few vehicles to it as well. Right, so does that fill up? I'm hoping now. Yep, cool. So you're fine. You'll be fine, okay. Is cool. Right, one thing I do need to sort out is the eggs, because I did notice they were getting quite full there. Might have to get me a truck over. Hey, Space Vogel, how are you doing? Oh, see you guys want to join in on Stream Raiders. It's !Raiders in chat. We do have just under 14 minutes currently remaining on the countdown there. So let's drop that there. I do need that back there. Yep, I'm doing pretty good, thanks. And thank you very much for the hydrate. I will grab it in a second. Just get this guy out of the way first of all. I need to get some shelving over here. I think put all these different things on and get out the roof as well, which might help. Yeah, so just a quick one, obviously regarding that 12-hour stream that I mentioned, which is going to be next week. I will also be adding a camera at some point. I haven't quite figured out when, but yeah, I will be. Alrighty then. So let's leave that here. I do have one set up. I'll grab that drink now. Alright, thank you for that. As and when it gets added, I don't know. There we go. So I've still got some sugar left in there. How much is actually in there? That's the thing. Okay, so not too much. Okay. And obviously we are now producing finally some breads and stuff, which is quite nice. I do need some eggs. That is the main thing I'm after to make some cakes and that. So let's spin this around and switch channel. There we go. Screen should say. And I'm sure at some point in the next hour or so, Mr. Dave should be obviously pop up, hopefully jumping in chat. God knows what he's going to be doing today. Obviously, for any of you who haven't heard, the FS22 streak was broken yesterday. Finally, after 77 days, which is quite impressive. So for all you those guys who streamed, well done. Especially Darius. It's taking me out for lunch. Okay, Miss Desiree. Have a nice one and give your mum a big hug from us as well. There we go. There we go. Why did I bring this down here? I wanted the eggs. Okay, I'm gonna have to go across. Oh no, didn't really want to do this, but oh well. Glad crop destruction is off, that's for sure. Right, so I need to change that side to right front, that'll do. Yeah, I think I need to rethink some parts of my farm. It's kind of hard to get in and out in places. Oops, wrong one. That's what I want. The driving god mod. Add maybe is. Oh, are you on about the one that adds the lines? Is that the one you're on about? Which is GPS? Not sure. Yeah, so the one I've got is guidance steering, and it's on the in-game mod hub. Actually, just got updated yesterday and again today. I do know that a lot of people are running VCA or Vehicle Control Add-on. The best place to get that is GitHub. But I think there's also a version on the in-game mod hub as well that you can check out. I might actually have a link for it. Let me just have a look. That GitHub, cosplay, auto drive, VCA. There we are. Um, where are you? So there's that. Not a problem. Right, latest. Make sure we get that one. So the latest is 2.0. So all you have to do, grab that. So there's the VCA. That's the one that like people like Darius and all the other guys. That one's free to add to any vehicle. There's no issue with it. Obviously, make sure that you just click on the ZZZ keyboard steering. I guess that is zip, which is interesting. Wonder why they've named it that. But yeah, you're very welcome. Hey Wimmer, how are you doing? Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. Oh, that's kind of cool. I never realised just what the closed captions look like properly. Having it on the little side there, that's cool. Okay. Alright, so let's close that. And Viking streaming coming in with a raid of 4 people. How you doing, Viking? And can we get a shout out for him, please? If you're out there, KW. Haven't seen Bad Lad today, so not sure where he is. Are you fine? Okay. Good. Did you have a good stream, Mr. Viking? Okay, I'm not getting this thing. What is going on with this? Did I take the wrong angle? Probably. What would be quite nice if they could add like a camera or something to the forks or the attachment on these, like the bucket, the forks and that. Midnight Farmer, how you doing, bud? Welcome to the channel. And Mr. Jarin, how are you both doing? Okay, so let me do a shout out for you guys quickly then. Right, so I shout out. One thing I am still trying to set up is going to be a button box. So there's that. So I can do all these automatically. So there's Mr. Viking streaming there. And I'll do one for Mr. Jaron as well. Both great streamers. I can't remember how. What's your numbers? 4780. That's the one. There we go. Please go over, check both of those guys out. You're very welcome, Viking. And for anyone that's just popped in, we do have Stream Raiders up and running at the minute. We have just under 6 minutes remaining before the battle is ready. It's exclamation mark Raiders in chat. Doing good, thanks. Just working. Oh, okay, cool. I'm kind of doing that as well. But a little bit of virtual farming work. It's kind of weird actually listening to your own voice. I've noticed. Obviously, because I've got my phone up to make sure that the sounds and everything are fine. It's really weird listening to myself. There we go. And you're very welcome as well, Jaren. And obviously, I don't know if you actually noticed, you have a little something extra in chat I added for you. I have a pallet truck with a camera. Oh, cool. Yeah, that was something that I know quite a few people have mentioned. How it's really quite difficult, especially when you're in cab, for example, to actually judge where the forks and that are. Which is usually why I always tend to jump out. But yeah, also having that camera attached to the actual forks or the bucket or whatever is on the front would be a great addition for everybody, I think. I know oh, which one was it? There was a pack in 19. I think it was 17 as well, I should say. And most of their attachments had a camera attached to it. There we go. Right, so let's see if I can get that other pallet. To be honest, I don't really do much pallet work with this big guy. It's more for the bales, but it's good practice, I suppose. There we go. Let's grab you out of there. Bring it to about there, be fine, and I can pick that up with the other one there. Oh, get off. There we go. This yes, sir, that's the one. Thank you, mate. JK, how you doing? Thank you, yeah. You're very welcome, mate. You're very welcome. But yeah, I do lurk actually in your streams. And yeah, you're doing some pretty good work over there. But yeah, definitely well worth checking both of the guys out there, Jaren and Viking Streaming. Both great streamers. Oh, come on, let it go, you silly twonk. Come on, there we go, cool. Nice, there we are. Oh, well done, cowboy. Nice one. So I see. Yeah, obviously remember, guys, with your stream radar units, to obviously make sure to get them upgraded as soon as you can, because it does make life a lot easier during the battles. And obviously, if you stream as well, you can always add them as well to your channel. Because it's strange how many people out there are actually playing it. There we go. You having trouble with the SGA module switcher? I have 5 different folders set up and switch to another folder to play a new map. When... Oh, let's think. So when you've set up each tab, have you tried going into the game while it is minimalized, or are you closing it before loading up the game, first of all? Oh, heck. Because one thing I would recommend is when you set up a tab for a folder, load it up into the game, make sure that it's still running I was going to say PV Tools there, mod folder switcher. It's just so it recognizes it in-game as an active new button. And obviously make sure that the game is fully exited before you actually switch folders as well. Also, before you shut down your computer, obviously make sure that it is fully closed. Otherwise it might not save the links. There we go. Completely exited. Okay, good. Yeah, I've not had an issue, Cowboy. But yeah, what I can do is maybe just run through. For any of you guys who are new to the mod folder switcher, obviously it is exactly the same as PV Tools, for anyone who's used that previously. Let me just save this a sec, as that is ready. Oh, there it goes, kick straight in. Let me just save that. Oh, save that first, and then I can quit to desktop. And we'll jump over to Stream Raiders while I'm just doing this quickly and get this up and running. So good luck, guys. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Got 39 units. You guys are amazing. There we go. Here we go, guys. Shut down the computer. Yeah, I've recently had to start closing my computer down. It seems to be overperforming a little bit too much, I think. I think this map's a little bit rigged, because you can't actually win it, I don't think. It just lets you go round and round in circles. Let's see how we do. See, it's just you're just going round and round in circles with these things. so the camera kicks in, hopefully. It's like you almost like no sooner change one over and we can get turned back. Rigged, I think these ones are. Yeah, exactly. A lot of something anyway, that's for sure. Oh, might have a chance. Got one more. There is a chance. Can we do it? Can we do it? Come on. We can do it. We can do it. Yeah, look at that. Well done, guys. Congratulations, you superstars. And I think everyone should actually get a little something out of that, to be honest. But unfortunately, Zippy, Don B here, and Unforrather are getting a little prize this time. I'll also make sure that the next one, definitely, you guys all get something, hopefully. Okay, so where are we? So we've got up and down. Let's go for... Oof. I'm trying to stay away from that. Let's go for a nice chessboard type one. Loyalty one this time. So if you guys want to join in, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, that was very, very close. The link is in chat. And let me drop something down. Let's see. Let's go for this big king. I think I'll stick him up the top here to start off with. And Cowboy jumps in even before I've even got mine down. My goodness, boy. Cool. But yeah, all you have to do is literally exactly same what Cowboy Mike does there. Just drop your unit down, and we'll go from there. But yeah, so what I would recommend, Mr. Cowboy, or any of you guys who are new to um, the mod folder switcher, obviously this is on the SGA website. When you create a folder, so what you do is new folder, and what you do is make that as test for the minute. So the first thing you need to make sure is the game is shut down before you do any of this, okay? All you have to do is then select the folder, drop and drag it, or drag and drop it into there. You can change the button and text if you want. It's entirely up to you. You literally just click on there and select a color if you wanted. And this is just a quick one, to be honest. Obviously, this is going to give you an idea what it's going to look like. Once you've finished, click on finish. At some point, this other button here will be activated and for you to use. Obviously, make sure that it does have the green bar next to the folder you want to use, okay? What I'm just going to do, because obviously at the minute, if I click into here, the main menu, and open current folder, that will open that folder I've just started. You can see there's nothing in there at all. So if I grab, let's see, a few of these guys from Uncharted. Let's grab my truck. I won't copy that. So there's going to at least be one mod loading into that. Obviously, make sure that that is selected before you start up the game. Here we go. Now, obviously, the only thing that should show up in that, yeah, so as you can see, all I've got is Elm Creek, so that's the base game. And there you go. So that is definitely working. And obviously, when you want to switch folders, just literally click on the folder you want. So I'm going back to WolfCreek. Make sure it's selected and you've got the little bar at the side there. Make sure that is done and make sure the game is fully shut down first. I always leave it up and running or even just to minimize it, okay? That is what I do, okay, until I've completely finished with the program. And then all I do is load up the game and that will then load in the new folder. The only thing I can think of, Cowboy, then, is delete all your buttons and start fresh, okay? Because it might be that they weren't quite connected properly. So maybe just go to that bottom one. Hang on, I can show you this actually. So if you want to delete them, if you click on the reset button at the bottom, make sure this is selected, and then click on the tab. Okay, obviously what it's going to do is bounce back to the default folder. Just unselect that, and then make sure you click on the folder you want. But yeah, that's what I'd do, Mike, is just remove all the buttons that you've created and maybe set up the new ones from fresh. But obviously when you do one folder, load it into the game first to make sure that it is linked properly. It could just be a simple pathing issue. So as I've just been messing around with that, I'm just going to come out of there a minute. I'm going to make sure that that is definitely selected, which it is. Then load up the game. So let's jump back into the game screen itself. Loading error. What the next going on with that now? I'll have to keep an eye on it. So I've got 25 minutes on the current placement thing. So there we go. So WolfCreek is now back. And as you can see, that's automatically switched over everything. So there we go. That's cool. It is still running for me. I'm now showing 24 minutes currently on the before the next battle is ready. Let's see. While that's loading up, let's go to Google Chrome and interesting. See, the thing is, the website itself, if you go through Google, I don't know if it's an issue with Google then at the minute, but yeah, there's something not still quite not right there. But as you can see, at least in the second screen there on the right, it is still up and running fine. So I'll keep an eye on that. And obviously, thank you very much, Mr. MP7 Reaper, for the hats off, and hats off to you too. And how you doing, brother? It says loading error top. Yeah, that's just the countdown. That's all that is. Obviously, if you look at the one below that on my screen itself, that is the current battle. But obviously, I will keep an eye on the time there. Currently have 23 minutes now on that. So yeah. But yeah, try removing all your tabs first, Cowboy, on the SGA mod folder switcher there, and let's go from there. If it's still not connected, what you might have to do is uninstall and reinstall it, and then go from there. It's possible that it wasn't linked properly when it was installed. I'm sure this has it. Where is it?
What are you doing? Are you breaking now, Billy?
Oh no, I was just helping Cowboy. He's having issues with the mod folder switcher.
Oh.
Says, yeah. How you doing, Georgia Assassin? There we go. But yeah, Stream Raiders is having a lot of issues at the minute. Not just me, but obviously I've actually got it up and running finally. But Cowboy says some of his screen, I think it's his screen or his, it's either that or my countdown screen isn't working right. So strange. There we go. There we go. There we go. That'll do for now. Yeah, okay, it's just my screen that's misbehaving, that's all. There we go. Oops, I really need to turn that down. I can't place units. Try refresh Zodiac, sorry. Yeah, if everyone's still going to have issues after this, I might just leave the because I think there's going to be at least one more for today after this one. I might just leave that. Yeah, I found that you can only place. Yeah, exactly. It's the blue areas actually. Oh gosh, switch screens a sec. So if you look, the the sort of blue areas at the top and the bottom, that is the only placement areas you can do. Everywhere else, no. On that, so hopefully you should be able to place down in there. Let's see, 2 units down so far. Zodiac, so hopefully be able to carry on with it. And what you up to now, Mr. Darius?
What's that?
What are you up to at the minute? Still trying to sort out
Oh, I'm
your
just.
vehicle fences and stuff.
No, I'm
Is that it?
just removing some of the other mods that I've been meaning to get rid of out of my folder. I'm looking around at some different stuff.
Have you seen the new pallets? Are they meant to be white on top
I don't know.
at the bakery?
I know Dave was doing a lot of stuff to them. I have no idea if they're missing textures or not.
Because I'm also getting an error saying it can't load resource.
Let me.
Hairstyle. It's loading after the character. And then deer. That's an interesting one.
Oh, let me extract WolfCreek quick and see what it looks like when I load the palette up in the i3D if it's missing a texture.
See, because at a distance, it looks
Depending upon
dark.
when you downloaded it, Dave might have fixed it already. He had
I
an
did
issue
it.
with him last time. To
Ah,
JD.
okay. Yeah, it's from last night. This one. I haven't done one this morning. Let's have a look.
Yeah, he was
Palettes.
pallets last night because JD had errors with his.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah. Holy heck, yeah. Yeah, I've got loads of errors there. Okay, no problem. I'll have to update that later. Not a problem. I'm not too bothered. Because that's going to take a little bit longer.
If you're looking, Darius, it's something about the dollar data not going back to the way they normally did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember Dave saying something about it. I haven't looked at mine in the game yet since I updated this morning.
Strange.
Let me go look at mine quick in the game. I've got some that I haven't.
What was the sound issue with the couldn't wrap? Okay, yeah. So what it was also where Darius changed the wrapping speed. Obviously, the sound of it wrapping was still carrying on afterwards. It just needed shortened to match with the wrapping and stuff.
Yeah, what happened was it normally would take 13 seconds to fully wrap a pallet, and I had it moving at 6.5 seconds. But the
Yeah.
sound file was still linked to the 13, so you would finish wrapping, and for another 6.5 seconds, it was still wrapping, giving the wrapping sound.
Yeah. Obviously, that is what he's just gone in and quickly fixed for his, bless his cotton socks. Or whatever kind of socks he's wearing.
How do you know? How do you know? I was gonna say, how do you know I'm not wearing wool socks right now, Billy? I could be wearing no socks, even though my feet are always freezing, even with thick socks on. So
Yeah.
I'll never go no socks again, unless it's like 900 degrees outside, maybe.
Hmm. Actually, to be honest, I still wear socks even when it's really hot. But we don't really
Well,
get
no, I mean
too much.
that's what I'm saying. I literally right now have a small heater in my closet, a
All right,
small
yeah.
little electric heater, and it's aimed at my feet, and my feet are still cold, and
Oh,
I've got
blimey.
socks on.
Hey, Mr. Bad Lad, how you doing? Blimey, that is cold. But it's good for your
Yeah,
computers,
update
though.
it again, and you'll be fine, Billy.
Yeah, I'll do that later.
Because
Um.
I'm looking at them right now, and they're black regardless. They stay black when I get up close.
Okay then. Yeah, I think it's because where I was a little bit preoccupied sorting out, obviously, the new look to the stream, which I quite like actually. Um. Yeah, I totally forgot all about doing that.
Yeah, I gotta update mine at some point too. With I want to update my stream look at some point, but
Yeah. Yeah, I just wasn't
I've
very
been
happy with how it
preoccupied
was.
with all of these placeables and decorations and other stuffs.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
I've heard that some people have been getting quite upset. They're getting so many extra things that they've got to be able to decorate with now.
I know. Shinies, that's the problem. It's all
Oh
Darius's
yeah,
fault. Bless him.
oh yeah, it's pretty bad. Was it Sweden there? He sent me messages. He's like, "Yeah, thanks. Now I've got to completely rebuild my entire house." And you
Yep.
go look, and he's gone. That's the one that I linked in Streamer Talk. I'm like, yeah, he went a little crazy with the decorations. I think there with the.
Yeah. Well, I've only put a few cars down and stuff, but nothing spectacular yet. And
Yeah,
three
well,
zero four four
I've
one
barely
three
touched it
five
myself.
one three two. I hope you're a real person. Thank you for the follow. If you could pop a hello in chat, if you wouldn't mind. Obviously, there is quite a few bots out there. Just want to make sure.
See, now what I need to do is I need to find Shy Wizard at some point and talk to him
All right, yeah.
because I found last night the trick to getting the fences to angle themselves up and down slopes.
All
You know
right,
how when you
yeah.
go to place a fence and it molds itself up the hillside?
Yeah.
I know how it does that now.
Ah,
But when you
interesting.
try to make it do that for the object types I have,
Hmm.
what ends up happening is, and especially when I was trying to do this for like Dave's telephone poles,
All right, yeah.
what ends up
Nice.
happening is it tells you that there's a text coord attribute missing from the object. And I've yet to be able to get it to add that in properly for Giant's editor to recognize it. I've tried
Okay.
several different options to try and get it to work, and it doesn't seem to. So I don't know if it's an issue with the editor or
Hmm.
if I'm going about it wrong.
Hmm. Very interesting. Did Darius finish Volvo? Probably not.
Mm-mm.
No. You were working on the Western Star, isn't it, at the minute? And the fences.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I want to add a swinging tailgate to the Western Star,
All
and
right,
then
yeah.
after that, I'm gonna go back to work on the Volvo. But the Volvo is gonna take a lot of work.
Yeah.
You won't see that Volvo probably until April sometime, if I had to guess. It's going to require a very large amount of work in a program that I'm not familiar with, so it's going to be
You and
very
me too.
time consuming.
Both.
Well,
2025, maybe.
when with Blender, I am such a beginner with Blender. I have not the faintest foggiest clue. I just try to get it to work and hope it does somehow.
Yeah.
But I don't have the faintest foggiest clue what I'm doing with Blender. Shy Wizard tried to help me, and I started doing some of the stuff with that Shy Wizard had shown me to do, but that doesn't seem to be the right path to have taken with it.
All right.
So
Okay.
yeah, because apparently I was supposed to UDIM, not split the textures the way I did. So now I'm wondering if, what I need to do with the UDIMming. I need to figure out what UDIMming really even is, because I've never UDIMmed anything in my life.
Yeah. I haven't got a focus about any of that either. It is completely foreign to me. And
Oh,
Callum
I mean, it's 100% foreign to me.
Callum Barker 13, how you doing, mate? Welcome. And Tadpole, welcome back, bud.
But the other side of it too, and this is something I wanted to talk to Fummins about, is if I decide to not make this thing colorable and just leave it the Volvo yellow, which I'm 100% okay with, do I still need to UDIM? Because
All
if I
right,
don't
yeah.
need to UDIM, then I'll go plan B, keep going where I was going, and screw UDIMming altogether. But I don't know if it's a possibility, if that's something I can even do, or what the case is,
Yeah. Right, so there we go. Yes. Haven't seen Farmers for today yet. He's not been round.
Nope, he's
I
working
want
today.
to
It's only
install the
Friday.
FGA mod folder. It's not going to the right folder. Hmm. When you installed it, Cowboy Mike's, did you get like a pop-up window to link it to the Farming Simulator 2022 folder? I'm not sure you can do it because I know when I installed it originally, um, I had a issue with it connecting to the actual game itself, and I had to set the path itself. Let's see, the game develop controls knob, options knob. Oh heck, how did you do that? I'm not sure it can be set after it's been installed. Might be something to speak to Dave about. It won't let me link it to the right folder. The only thing I think is there's a oh, like an antivirus or something is blocking it or something.
It's a good possibility.
Right, do I need
That
oil
seems
in?
to be the normal, usual case with those things.
Yeah, something on your computer is definitely stopping it, linking it properly. Manuel Paul or Manual Paul. Oh, yeah. How you doing, bud? Right, do I need oil for anything? I have no idea. Definitely not going to be any of them. Oh, I could put some sugar in there. Oh, I'm a dingbat. Doop doop doo. Oil. I don't think we need any oil in here. What do you use oil for? Because I haven't got a clue. I haven't found anything yet.
What do you mean?
Well, I've got sunflower, canola, olive
It's
oil,
just a
and
cell phone.
corn. Is it just sells it now? Dave needs
Yep.
to hurry up and get his butt moving and get some like French fries and something going. Donuts. Okay then. Money
You
time.
can hop right on that, Billy, and help him out. I'm already trying to help him out making proper mining bunkers and stuff like that in my
Yeah.
spare time too.
I have thought about it. I did actually have a mess around, but just adding the product into the map and all that. I actually took
You just give him the
where
information and
is
he
it?
adds it into his XMLs.
Actually, I think it might have been this one. Actually, I've got a feeling it was the actual oil factory. I actually reskinned it to, well, not reskinned it, but renamed it as Alpaca Fries. Reliant Robin Crew, thank you very much for the epic tank. Much appreciated. But yeah, Cabo Mics, what I'd do is go through all your um security software and stuff and just deactivate it and see if you can get it to work that way first. That is not nice. Will it? Will it? Ooh, there is a limit to this thing then. Okay, good to know. Good to know. And Mr. Paul, thank you very much for the epic Dreamer Templar. Much appreciated, bud. And as we've got no use for this lot, I'm just going to sell it straight off. I'm going to push that, leave that there.
I know I just what that son of a
Biscuit.
yeah, we're just gonna call it son of a biscuit. Why are you not showing up?
God, I did a really naff job of this, didn't I?
I know I did a file. Export selection of files. That's why. That's why I did that. Alright. So I probably made a complete hash of this.
Right. I want some biscuits. Yeah. It's the thing with these streams, they always end up talking about food at some point.
No, we never do that. We never, ever, ever do that.
There we go.
You stupid flipping thing.
Cruds.
To heck with you, you stupid stinking thing.
Yeah, I'll get in a sec, cowboy. There we go. Let's have a look, see what's going on, Mr. Cowboy. Yeah, just click on install from there, Mr. Cowboy. Yeah, that's normal.
Well, that's
Just click on
completely and utterly
install and
random.
let it run through the install program. So we've got last 30 seconds coming up on Stream Raiders. There's still a chance for any of you guys to jump in. Just do exclamation mark Raiders on chat. It didn't show the right password. It should be fine, just install it as it is, mate. That is normal. It'll be, once it's installed, you might get a pop-up window that you'll have to link it to your Farming Simulator 22 folder. If it's not working, then it's definitely something on your computer blocking it. Turn all your antivirus softwares off, and anti-malware and firewalls and stuff. And oh, right, so let's jump over to Stream Raiders, get this battle done, and we can get at least one more in, hopefully. Let's go with enemy animal. I don't know. I think we'll go with these guys up here. Right, good luck, guys. We got 30 units down. Nice one. Okay.
Why do you keep doing that, you stupid thing?
Because it's stupid, that's why I think about it. The joys of making mods. I should just do it on top, shouldn't I? Well done, guys. Well done. There we go. So let's open that.
Well, and that's the part that's so frustrating about this right now is like I can export certain sections of it, no problem. So I'm trying to see how one mod had done something so I can learn it that way.
Yeah. So I'm 2112 and on Ferrara getting a little extra something there. Let's just get this last one up and running quickly. There we go. There we go. And where will be up here at me? So I've gone to this one. And let's drop down. We'll go for a vampire this time. And we'll shove it down the bottom here. So if you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. It's the link's in chat. I just had a mixed kebab on a naan bread. Oh, nice. The Cannon Red Bull. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, all I do is literally place down your units, and once the 30 minutes is up, obviously this is going to be the last one for today. Obviously, I'll just get a battle rate going and aim to win, obviously. But thanks everybody who's joined in so far for that. My lining isn't the greatest on that palette, so let's reline that. That's better. How you doing, Ma? Yeah, I'm on till Dave. Well, till at least 7 UK time. Maybe a little bit longer. I'm hoping not, to be honest, because I've got other things to get on with, like washing up and stuff. And a snake to clean out. It's been a bit of a hectic week this week. Made a right mess of it a little while ago.
What'd you do that for?
Oh, my snake decided he was going to shed and have a serious bout of poos earlier this afternoon, so got to get that cleaned out because it's starting to stink already. Oh heck. Line up, line up. There we go. I have a corn snake who's now 2.5 years old. And he's getting a good old size on him, that's for sure. There we go. So I was stuck there for a minute. It's an Motley Morph. Not really, to be honest. Getting them set up, getting them, making sure they've got the right temperature and everything was probably the hardest part. But he's got certainly a good appetite on him, that's for sure. He's currently having 3 small mice, frozen mice this is, a week. Yeah, obviously if you're going to have snakes, I definitely recommend never giving them live food. Not only is it cruel, obviously the snake can get hurt as well. 3, 4, that's 4 in it, yeah. But yeah, well, if I get a chance, I'll try and get a picture of him. He's called Ronin, and actually, there's one of my moats is dedicated to him. Where is it? I think it's the Feel Good one, actually. Yeah, there we go. Good vibes. That one is dedicated to my little snake. Actually, I might just pull my truck forward a little bit more. You don't want a black mamba? No, I don't want black mamba. I would like a cow reticulated. That'd be quite nice. And for anyone that doesn't know what that is, it kind of looks a bit like a Dalmatian snake. Really nice looking things. But unfortunately in the UK you don't really get to see them much for sale. Because obviously they're more of an import thing from America. And rather expensive. But yeah, I've got a snake myself. My wife's got geckos, so that's what she likes. And my daughter's got budgies. But also got fish and some cats as well in here. There we go. bit of a zoo gone, that's for sure. Come on. Oh, blimey. But apart from all that, hopefully you're good. A budgie. So, what you call it? A parakeet, I suppose, over there. Type thing. Yeah, I think it's native to like Australia, if I remember rightly. And the wild ones tend to be mainly green in colour. Budgie regards, what you want to call them. There we go. But yeah, I had a snow leopard gecko. Oh, nice. Actually, the one that we wouldn't mind getting, well, there's a couple. Me personally, I'd go for like the Deadpool line of crested geckos. But my wife's seen so it's like an almost black um leopard gecko, I think it is. She really likes that. But where I live, there's nothing nearby that does that kind of rarer geckos.
No rarer geckos?
No. How you doing, boss?
Ah, I'm alive. Felt like poop, so I went back to bed. But I got a stream in a half hour.
Yes, you
Ish.
do. Yeah.
Up.
Crap.
Chew with all those pallets.
Yeah, I haven't updated, and I've still got the issue with the bread pallets.
What
Which I need.
issue?
Oh.
Billy didn't get the update earlier
Yeah.
to
I didn't realise you did
fix
one
the
Oh,
yesterday.
black on the pallet.
He
There
didn't
we go.
get up.
But yeah, even white they look quite good, to be honest.
Well, they're fixed.
Okay.
Waited.
I will do that once I jump off. There we go, that's fine. Now before I sell tons and tons of oil, um, is there any factories coming out today?
No,
Not today. Heck
Yeah.
no.
Good, okay. Good to know.
Been all day yesterday working on those pallets
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
and some other thing and the secret project.
Cool. Right, so so fast food restaurant. Yeah, put them on the same place. Good. So I guess as you're only just up and won't have heard, Giants have announced that there will be an update coming in
Oh
the
yeah?
next 2 weeks.
Next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
it said in the next few weeks,
Yeah, that's what I said. Few. Well,
He
hopefully,
said,
hopefully two. So yeah, in the next couple of weeks.
which there's also going to be coming additional um, vehicles. So they started Fact Sheet Friday again today.
Yeah.
I probably have an email
Oh, most likely.
that I'm not supposed to share.
I know. But
Oh,
yeah, um,
really?
I think on the fact sheet that they've
I
released
gotta.
today, there was the ideal, a slurry spreader, and something else, but I can't remember what it was now.
Yeah, slurry tanker, a Fent, like
The
7
ideal thing.
series or something.
Yeah,
It was a smaller Fent harvester with header
yeah.
and a different towable sprayer type
Oh yeah,
piece.
that's what it was. The I don't think they've got anything like it in the minute. Um,
They've got something similar under
it's
the.
similar to this guy, the Hardy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something similar to that. Right, am I not over far enough? Probably not.
You have to be completely over that trigger.
Yeah, it's a pain that one. If only we had a map maker who could maybe move it across a little bit.
Oh, just back in like everybody else does. Pull onto the field and back right up to the tree.
There we go. We got it.
Yeah, do that.
Come on. Take all of it. There we go. There we go.
Maybe it doesn't want to. Have you ever thought of that there, Billy?
But they told me they wanted to make donuts. And their
Maybe it
burger
doesn't
fryers
want
are
to.
getting low.
Maybe it doesn't want to. Maybe they've got too much work on their hands.
Never. Okay, what?
And,
I'll
they
write
need
it back
you
there.
to go do some work for them.
I could do that, no problem. I've got a what do you call it? Certificates and all that for that. There we go. And I've got about 10 years experience in catering, so yeah, I could do all that. That was my job when I left school, actually, chefing. Right then, try to think of clearing stuff out. What else have we got?
Interesting.
What else we got? So one thing I haven't been able to is this area here for quite a while. How we get on? Ooh,
Well, isn't that
nice
quite
funky
interesting
pallets.
indeed?
Ooh, they look nice. Cheeses. Oh, I like that. Sour cream.
That's quite interesting.
Ooh.
Ooh, indeed.
That's fine. Okay, so let's have a go here. Now, this is one I definitely haven't done much with, that's for sure. Right, so sugar. I think I've got some sugar left over. I could bring over rice and wheat, corn, oat, salt, honey. I need to get some honey on the go. And I don't think I've got any crops yet. Okay. Not a problem. Getting there slowly. Actually making money finally. That's for which is a good thing.
Money is good.
Yeah. Ryan. Guess in there.
That's quite interesting.
Are you figuring it all out now?
Somewhat.
No. You ready? I've got it to work, but I have to copy it. Oh, that's strange, Mike. Cowboy. Very strange indeed. But at least it's partially working properly. Meh, thank you very much for the epic tank. Much appreciated. Let's see what else we've got down this way that can be cleared away. So it's kind of just a selling for the minute. I do need to get some more planks in there, I think, wouldn't it? Or no, nails I need. So let's go grab some nails and bring them up. And most likely tons of more juice in that ready. So we'll park it up down here. Yep. There we go. So we'll park that up there. Which side are you? That one. Okay. Oh no, it's been up here for a while, so let's have a look, see what's going on. Ooh, I've got gold.
Gold.
Yep. Got going. I've got some pallets and nails there. It's great. I almost feel like I need a little bank truck to move all this around.
Day.
Oh, okay then, Mike. Cowboy. Yeah, I've not had an issue with it yet. I've got both. Obviously, I'm currently using the Giants version, but I do have the Steam version as well, and not had an issue yet with the updates. What the heck? Here's something for you, Dave. Been going
Yeah.
an hour, nearly 2 hours, with slobs and closed captioning running without it crashing.
Oh yeah.
Yep. If you go into, let me switch screens a sec. Desktop. If you right click on your menu, go to settings, to accessibility, and then captioning. If you have that running, it seems to override the issue of it crashing all the time. I'm going to use something else up here. So it might be worth trying later. I was kind of curious whether that would work or not, and I haven't had a single issue since having that window open. It's almost like they've got something already set up in Windows 11 for streamers. Hey Callum Barker, how you doing, bud? Yeah, I did see your comment earlier. I guess you might have popped out of chat for a little moment there. How you doing?
Doesn't have it available to turn up. It's already up.
Yeah, obviously I keep that window open, and then obviously go to the set turn on closed captioning the usual way on the website. Which means you're gonna have to have one extra window minimalized, open or whatever. But yeah, I haven't had a single crash with slobs, windows and all that. Oh. Yeah, how you doing, Callum?
It's a non-Dixper day.
Non-Dixper. Oh, cool. The masses will be
Gonna be.
upset.
That's all right. We'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Twice a week. I want to overdo it. I want to play on the regular farm today.
Oh, actually, it's...
So bread pallets the way they're supposed to look. And that's.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, right. Hey Georgia, how you doing? Think of Aaron and anybody else I might have missed. I wasn't reading chat.
Yeah, I decided to spend a
MacGyver.
couple of hours today redoing my stream and everything on Streamlabs OBS. Just to really test that out. But the way it's turned out, it seems quite nice actually now, so I might just stick with it instead of OBS. how long we've got? 8 more minutes on stream. Stream Raiders, guys. If you want to join, any more, welcome to. Just drop hash. Which I was going to say hashtag there. Exclamation mark Raiders in chat, and you can get the link for that. Obviously, this will be the last one for today, because in about 15 minutes we will be raiding over to Dave.
Is it that soon already?
It is.
Still not.
There you go, Master Mika. Well done. Thank you very much. Right then, so that's that. I can stay there for now. I think I'm going to need a little car or something for this thing with a trailer. Let's have a little look, see what we've got, eh? No, I haven't think of a little Mahindra. I think that'd be perfect. Or it comes with a little trailer or something with that. Oh, there was something I did see, a pack with a buttload of trailers. All auto-load, I think. Really?
A buttload?
A buttload, yeah.
How much is in a buttload?
A lot. How big is this thing? I'm not going to spend too much. Hey, well done, cowboy. And how's it going? Dovakinish? I think that's how you pronounce your name. I'm sorry if you butchered that.
Dovahkiin Ash.
Dovakinash. Alright. Okay. Yeah, welcome, mate. I am absolutely terrible at pronunciations, as you can tell. I am British after all. Well,
Dragonborn.
oh, okay. Never played it.
No, it's a way of saying Dragonborn. It's a Skyrim thing.
Yeah, Mr. Paul. Actually, I've got Stream Labs OBS open at the minute. That's what I'm actually streaming with. And as long as they're both linked to it, it's fine. Actually, something I just noticed. Why are those screens not showing? Oh, that's why, because I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. There we go. I was on my desktop, that's why it wasn't showing. Yeah. My bad. But yeah, as long as you got Stream Raiders linked, you can use it. There we go. Oh, that's quite a nippy little thing, this, isn't it? No, it's going to be a little bit noisy around here for the minute. Let's just grab all this lot. Question, how do you get all of the sitting cars off the map? Yeah, yeah, definitely Dave questioned that one.
Oh, all the sitting cars are in your splines under parked vehicles, and then there's nodes where they're placed. Which reminds me, I got a couple of my own to fix pretty soon, so maybe I'll do that and show you if you need help.
Oh, there you go.
I got to start up in just a few minutes.
Yep.
But I have noticed one thing last year. I don't know if it pertains to this year or not. Last year, I had to have one car on the map, or it would throw errors.
Yeah.
I had to leave one. This year, I haven't tested that theory, but it's not too hard to at least leave one. Put it in your parking lot at your farm,
Yeah.
or in a store.
Oops. There we go. That's not too bad. Like that. Wow. Holy heck. Yeah, so in case you missed that, if you stick around, Mr. Dave will probably show you, Mr. Cope. There we go. And as a last minute thing, I think I might just sell this gold off. And it's going to be quite a good little payday, hopefully. Thinking about it. Do I actually have it placed down yet? I cannot remember. Selling. That one. Gold bars. I do have it. Okay, where the heck do I put the gold bank then? Gold bank. Now that is a good question.
Yeah, you can remove the splines to get rid of traffic.
Gold bank. Where the heck did I place that down? Or do I? Oh, I know where it is. In the car park, yeah. I know where I put it.
All right, down 6:30. 6 minutes, 30 seconds. I'll be back.
Okie dokie. Map and roads. Right then, so last few seconds on Stream Raiders, guys. But yeah, big huge thank you to all you who have helped out with all the Stream Raiders battles today. Much appreciated. And obviously, thank you to Darius to start off with for the raid, and Viking streaming. Much appreciated as well, bud. Let me just switch that screen up a little bit more so I can see what's happened today. There we go. So Savage Code, Steve B, 983, Hellmaster X, and 3044135132 if you're a real person. Thank you as well for the follow. Right, so let's bring this into here. And hopefully I didn't drop any of those bars. And see how much we get with that little lot. Not bad. Just under 150,000. And that is going to be that for today on the stream. So let me save you. Jump over to Stream Raiders and get this battle done and dustin'. I would imagine so. Dave did do a lot of research. Obviously, while he was creating everything, and is still obviously doing a lot of research into stuff. So for the final battle for today, we've got 36 units down. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. Let's see how we do with this one, eh? And not a problem. Thank you for sticking around with this as well, mate. And well done. You guys are absolutely amazing. Let's get that up there. And the final 3 awards go into Manuel Paul, Jaren, and Meh. 2112. Thank you for joining in, each and every one of yous. There we go, that's fine. So I am going to switch over to my ending screen, and that's a few minutes early. But for any of you guys who are not following, obviously, Dajnet yet, please make sure you do. Let me roll the credits while that's going. It was kind of funky doodly dandy. And what I'll just do, if you haven't followed him yet, let me pop his link in chat. Make sure to go over
If you
there, give
haven't
it a follow.
followed yet, where have you been?
I know, it's terrible. Thanks for listening. Not a problem, mate. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, we're going to go over and check out Mr. Dajnet. Obviously, if you do get lost, please don't. But make sure when you get over there, click the live button, say hello to him, and throw him some abuse, okay? Only kidding. But yeah, it does really help. So I am going to get this running. That's everybody come through. So let's see, raid. And wow, there we go. So last thing from me is just thank you all for coming over and sticking with us today. And yeah, good to see you again, Mr. KW. My tank took some hits. Yep, it's a beefy little beggar that was. But here we go. Catch again soon. Da, 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 da. I think 94, 95. Anybody else? Catch you later, Mr. Jaren. Make sure everyone's in there. I think that's about it. Okay, there we go. And there